Welcome to The Explainer. Right away, we're diving into a genuinely incredible story of educational transformation, resilience, and female empowerment. We're looking at the evolution of Government College Women University Sialkot, or GCWUS. It's absolutely fascinating to see how a regional institution like this grows, adapts, and literally changes the social fabric of an entire industrial hub just by educating its women. It's a fantastic journey we're going on today, seeing exactly how targeted infrastructure and a deep historical legacy combine to create a modern academic powerhouse. Over 7,000. Think about that number for a second. That is the current enrollment of female students at GCWUS today, pursuing everything from undergrad degrees all the way up to PhDs, and the caliber here is absolutely top tier. Actually, GCWUS is currently ranked first in Pakistan for women's universities in the QS Sustainability Ranking for 2026. That is a massive, massive achievement for a public sector institution, and it perfectly sets the stage for what we're unpacking today. Okay, let's dive into this by comparing where it all started to where we are right now. The contrast is just striking. It's crazy to think that back in 1951, the inaugural class was a mere 32 students and just 10 teaching staff. Fast forward to today, that humble start has exploded into a sprawling university. We're talking over 7,000 students supported by more than 160 faculty members across 29+ departments. It's a brilliant testament to the sheer demand for women's higher education in the region, and honestly, the institution's ability to scale up to meet it. To map out this transformation, here is our quick roadmap for today's explainer. Number 1, a legacy of empowerment. 2, from college to university. 3, academic pillars and structure. 4, campus life and accessibility. And 5, impact on Sialkot and beyond. Section 1, a legacy of empowerment. Laying the foundation in 1951. Every major institution has an origin story, right? And for GCWUS, the prestige was literally baked in from day one. Inaugurated on December 1st, 1951, it was founded by none other than Mohtarma Fatima Jinnah, celebrated as Madar-e-Millet, the mother of the nation. Having a historical titan like her personally back the establishment of this college, it highlights just how crucial the movement for women's education was in Pakistan's early years. Guided by its first principal, Miss A. Munamuddin, it holds the proud title of being the oldest institution of higher learning in the entire Sialkot district. It wasn't just a school, it was a bold statement. Section 2, from college to university. Decades of academic expansion. Let's move to and see how this builds, because evolving into a globally ranked university definitely doesn't happen overnight. Starting with intermediate classes in 1951, they quickly realized the need for higher-level sciences, bringing in BSc classes by 1960. By 1989, the demand for advanced degrees led to an upgrade to a postgraduate college offering master's programs. Then a huge modernization step hit in 2010 with the launch of the 4-year BS honors degree. And all of this relentless, decades-long growth finally culminated beautifully in 2012 when the Provincial Assembly of the Punjab passed the GCWUS Act, officially granting full university status. That legislative reform was the real turning point that unlocked its modern potential. Section 3, academic pillars and structure. The engine of the university. And this brilliantly illustrates what it takes to run an engine for 7,000 students. You absolutely need deep integration with provincial governance. As a public sector university, it operates under a highly structured hierarchy. You've got the Governor of Punjab acting as the Chancellor, followed by the Minister for Higher Education, and then the Vice Chancellor who runs the day-to-day executive operations. On the academic side, the faculty are plugged right into the government's basic pay scale, the BPS system, ranging from BPS 18 for a lecturer up to BPS 21 for a full professor. This kind of provincial oversight and standardized pay provides a bedrock of stability, which naturally attracts top-tier educators to the region. Structurally, the university's massive portfolio of 62 degree programs is neatly organized into 3 core academic faculties. We've got the Faculty of Natural Sciences, the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, and the Faculty of Administrative and Management Sciences. This triad is what ensures a really well-rounded academic environment where students can pursue some highly specialized paths. It's genuinely impressive to see this breadth of disciplines available to the women of Sialkot. In natural sciences, you have rigorous programs: botany, chemistry, computer science and IT, zoology. Over in arts and social sciences, it's everything from English and Urdu to psychology and sociology. And for those looking to jump into the corporate world, the admin and management faculty covers business administration, commerce, and economics. They're truly equipping students for a huge array of professional landscapes.
Section 4. Campus Life and Accessibility. Removing Barriers to Education.
So, the crucial point is, a vast academic structure means nothing if students can't actually access it, right? GCWUS systematically removes those financial and logistical barriers through 4 really deliberate steps. First, being a public institution, tuition fees are highly subsidized by the government. Second, for those needing extra help, a dedicated financial aid office manages crucial scholarships like the HEC Need-Based, PEF, and the IHSAS program. Third, and this is a huge logistical feat, the university runs a district-wide bus fleet. They literally provide pick-and-drop services all across Sialkot just to solve the headache of commuting. And fourth, for students coming from further away, the Fatima Zahra Girls Hostel provides safe, secure, on-campus housing. They aren't just teaching, they're actively solving the friction points that often keep women out of higher education. Once the students are actually on campus, the facilities are completely geared toward holistic development. They have a central library hooked up to the HEC digital network, a dedicated IT support center, and vital resources like the Health and Psychological Wellbeing Center. But here is a truly fantastic practical detail. They even have a daycare center to support faculty and staff balancing their careers with raising young kids. Plus, the Office of Research, Innovation, and Commercialization, or ORIC, makes sure students and staff are actively engaging in real industry linkages and cutting-edge research. Section 5. Impact on Sialkot and beyond. Transforming an industrial hub. To truly grasp the significance of this institution, we have to look at the physical world it inhabits, because context is everything. Sialkot isn't just any city. It is a vibrant, buzzing industrial powerhouse globally famous for manufacturing sports goods and surgical instruments. It's a highly dynamic economic environment. In a hub like this, cultivating a highly educated, skilled female workforce, it isn't just a nice social good, it is an absolute economic necessity for sustainable growth in the region. The impact here is incredibly multi-layered. Directly, GCWUS significantly boosts the female labor force participation rate in the region, supplying skilled graduates who step right into vital roles in education, public service, health, and business. But the impact definitely doesn't stop at the city limits. The university is producing internationally indexed scientific research, especially in fields like chemistry, botany, and the social sciences. By promoting global research linkages, this university is literally injecting the voices and intellect of Sialkot's women directly into the global scientific community. Which brings us to the official motto of the university: service, knowledge, discipline. When you zoom out and look at the journey from a tiny 32-student college inaugurated by Mohtarma Fatima Jinnah in 1951 to a 7,000-strong university driving research and economic participation today, these 3 words perfectly nail their enduring mission. They are serving the community by instilling knowledge and maintaining the sheer discipline required to achieve global standards.
And that leaves us with a fascinating thought to chew on. We've seen how Government College Women University Sialkot has woven itself into the fabric of a major industrial city, breaking down barriers and elevating an entire community. So I leave you with this question. How can similar, targeted investments in women's education transform other global industrial hubs around the world? Think about the untapped potential out there, just waiting for the right infrastructure. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep asking great questions, and I'll catch you next time.